We slide the TV in there. Move the chair, slide the TV over there. Is that possible?
So you want to keep your
Attach. Can we attach this to the TV?
we need cable. I will do that. So what's that?
Do you have a cable? Okay. What? Okay, can we move this? Charlie Hunter, for those of you who don't know me, and I am very happy to be here, okay? This is my third or fourth trip to Bangladesh. Okay, shh, please. Okay, this is my third or fourth trip to Bangladesh, and I'm very excited to be back, okay? Now, I want to make sure I tell you a few things about the university because I want you to know about our university. I don't want you to be thinking about a university you know nothing about, really, okay? The first thing I want to say is thank you to those of you who have waited. I know you've waited a long time. I know you've waited a long time. And I think you've waited longer than I promised. And I know that's true, and I'm sorry, okay? So anyway, I want to tell you a little bit about our university. What country are we in? What country is it? That's better. Wait. Red and white. You know that answer. You've been in Nova Scotia. You keep quiet, okay? Red and white. What's the symbol in the middle of the flag? Century. It's a leaf, but what leaf is it? Maple leaf. Okay, now Canada's official languages are English and French. Now Canada is divided up into small sections. Are those sections divisions, provinces, or states? No, not states. Don't answer. Okay, you keep quiet. They are provinces. We have 10 provinces. Okay. Now, after high school, there are 3 levels of university degree. They are the 3 levels of university. No. We only offer bachelors, okay? So it's very important that you understand that, okay? Now, after high school, it's bachelor's, master's, and PhD. We only offer bachelors, okay? Now, I want to tell you 4 things about the university before we look at, is it working or not?
Not working yet.
Okay. If not, then we're just going to have to use the little computer screen, okay? The 4 things I want to tell you. Number 1, we are one of the oldest universities in North America, okay? We were founded before Canada became a country. So we have a long history of education. We are not new. We are not inexperienced. You are going, if you come to us, to a very well-established university. Number 2, we are not interested in being 5 or 10 or 50,000 students. We limit our enrollment to only 2,100 students. 2,100. Why? Because we want each student to have a very personal experience. If you come to Mount Allison, you will not be in classes of 1,000 people or 500 people. You will not be known by your student number. You will have a student number because we have computers, okay? And unfortunately, we have to have numbers for computers. But you will be known by name very quickly. You will be an individual who matters. You will not be, it's not like Bangladesh, a little country with 160 million people. This is a big country with only 35 million people. So it's much more personal. And our university is way more personal, okay? So, long history, only 2,100 students. What do you think the average class size is? Have a guess. 30 is a good guess, but it's too high. 15 students is about the number on average. First year you might even be in a class of 100 in the first year. Maybe. Maybe not. Most first year classes are 20, 30, 35 students, but the average is 15. In a class of 15 or 20 or 25, the professor knows who you are. He knows your name. He expects you to be prepared. He expects you to be there, and he knows if you're not there, okay? He cares if, or she cares if you're not there, okay? If you want to be anonymous in big classes where the professors don't know and they really don't care about you as individuals, go somewhere else, okay? And that's good. It doesn't matter if you don't know. It doesn't matter. Have a guess.
20.
20 would be a good guess, but it's too high.
3.
3 is too low. Thank you. 5. Okay, we only offer 5 bachelor's degrees. Now, why do we only do bachelor's, and why do we only offer 5? Because we want to have a small enough number that they are all excellent. And you will see we are ranked #1 in Canada for bachelor's education. Okay, and why are we? Because we focus on bachelor's and we don't try to do too much. We only offer 5. The fourth point is we are interested in intellectual development, absolutely, because that's what universities are about. They are about intellectual development. But we offer more than that. We are very intentional about opportunities for development of the whole person. What does that mean? It means we are interested in you considering leadership, considering service. It means we want you to participate in our learning community so that other students learn about Bangladesh. They learn about your experiences and you learn from their experiences. We don't want 300 Bangladeshi students all hanging around speaking Bangla. You understand?
Yes.
That's not what it's about. If you want that, go to the University of Toronto. Go to York University, where they have 1,000 Bangladeshi students, okay? If that's what you want, that's great, but you go there. If you want to come to us and participate in an intercultural exchange between Canadians and Bangladeshis, that's wonderful, and we really want you to do that, okay? So we are about development of the whole personality, not just the brain. The brain is the most important, but the other things are important too, okay? So those are the 4 points. Now, let's bring that out anyway, and we'll stand the computer. I'm sorry, the screen is very small. It's going to be like looking at postcards or looking at a cell phone.